Hi, did you know that neuroscience is finally catching up and revealing why being a highly sensitive person is a superpower? Did you know that neuroscience has uncovered remarkable differences in the brains of highly sensitive people? These differences aren't flaws or disorders. They're unique traits that equip us with heightened empathy, creativity, and intuition. For far too long, many of us have been told that our sensitivity is a weakness, but science is finally proving otherwise. As a highly sensitive person myself, I know the struggles firsthand. Growing up, I felt like I was too much, a burden even, being told to toughen up, act like a boy, act like a man. I carried these labels into adulthood, often feeling like I didn't fit in. But everything changed when I began to understand how the subconscious mind works. And I was actually able to turn my sensitivity into a strength and make it work for me and not against me. Neurological studies reveal that highly sensitive people process information more deeply than others. We engage more regions of the brain, particularly those that link to empathy, awareness, and decision making. Our heightened mirror neuron systems allow us to feel what others feel, making us excellent caregivers, healers, connectors, and innovators. However, this same depth of processing can leave us vulnerable and often overwhelmed, sometimes in our own heads overthinking. Social cues, sounds, and even the tiniest details others often overlook can be amplified for us. It's no wonder we sometimes retreat and have to recharge. But what if I told you the very things that overwhelm you can also empower you? You're probably wondering who I am and why should you be listening to me? Before we dive deeper, let me introduce myself. My name is Vito, and I'm a dream life architect. Does that spark a bit of curiosity? Good, because it's meant to. Over the past decade, I've dedicated my life to helping highly sensitive people like you and me reimagine their sensitivity as a strength. Think of me as someone who helps you design and build a life that aligns with who you truly are, turning challenges into opportunities and your dreams into a reality. Now, let's explore how neuroscience explains our struggles and how we can harness our unique traits to thrive. Let's look at highly sensitive people's struggles and how these challenges can be transformed into superpowers. One, heightened emotional responsiveness. While feeling emotions deeply can be overwhelming, it also enables us to form profound, meaningful connections. We are often the glue that holds families, friendships, and teams together, fostering compassion and understanding. Two, enhanced perception of subtleties. We notice every little detail, and that can often feel exhausting. It also makes us great problem solvers and visionaries. Our ability to see and sense what others miss allows us to create, innovate, and lead in unique ways. Three, deep processing. We overanalyze everything. Sure, it can feel like a burden, but if this trait gives us the ability to think deeply and make informed, thoughtful decisions. It's why many highly sensitive people excel in fields requiring insight and creativity. Four, intuition and empathy. Our finely tuned nervous systems act like radars, picking up on things that others don't. This makes us intuitive, emotionally intelligent, and naturally adept at reading people and situations. These traits are why some of the world's most influential figures, like Albert Einstein, Milton H. Erickson, and Princess Diana, were highly sensitive. They didn't just survive, they thrived by embracing their sensitivity and using it to their advantage. It's time to turn your sensitivity into your greatest strength. I didn't fully embrace my sensitivity until I was in my 30s. For years, I let it hold me back. But everything changed when I learned about the subconscious mind and unique tools to change these things. I realized that from the ages 2 to 8 years old, our brains are still in theta. So children at that age absorb everything that they see, hear, and experience, and it gets downloaded as patterns and programs and sets us on the trajectory our lives are on until we change it. And we have to change it at a deep subconscious level. And often when children get told they're too sensitive or toughen up and other things like that, we build patterns, identities, values, beliefs to protect ourselves from our sensitivity. And as we become adults, those patterns no longer serve us. Those shoes don't fit us anymore. So these beliefs, core beliefs, values, and identities often hold us back. So it's time that we put on shoes that fit us so we can live and thrive. I was able to learn to reframe my sensitivity as a gift. And like I said, I use tools to rewrite old patterns, release limiting beliefs, and build emotional resilience. Now I help other highly sensitive people do the same. It's never too late to begin, whether you're just starting to understand your sensitivity or you've been years on this journey. Know that change is possible at any age. If you're ready to embrace your gifts and create a life aligned with your dreams, I've created something to help you. It's called the HSP Toolkit. It has tools and resources designed specifically for highly sensitive people like you. I've also included calming meditation, my book, Thriving as a Highly Sensitive Person, Emotional Mastery and Beyond, and some other free gifts to support you on your first step to turning your sensitivity into a superpower. Click the link below to access your free tools. Let's turn what's once felt like struggle into the source of your greatest strength. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.